Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy, guys. I have got Chirag with me today, one of our Parramatta campus students. 8 each in PT, 87 overall, 90 speaking, 88 reading, 85 listening, 82 writing. Congratulations, Chirag. Very well done.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks for having
Um,
me.
Chirag, I have seen you working hard in the lab. You have put in a lot of effort. Let's talk
Yes.
about speaking first. Before you came to the classes, you were around 70, 75, and then a perfect 90. The
Yes.
many
Yes,
students
of course.
who see, if we talk practically, your speaking skills are excellent, right?
Yeah.
Despite the fact you were getting around 70, 75. What do you think you
Yes.
actually need in PT speaking?
So just because we know the language, it doesn't mean that you can actually get good score in PT.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've never had any issue with speaking English, because that's something we have been speaking.
Yeah.
But the idea of going and giving a test,
Mm-hmm.
that is separate from just knowing the language.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a very significant and precise way to speak for this test, which
Correct.
is only possible through personal feedback, because you guys know the business. We i i don't know, like, I'm just turning up. I
Yeah.
just turned up and went for a test thinking that I'll pass,
Yeah.
but then I speak significantly slowly and then
Mm.
machine doesn't pick up. So
That's right.
yeah,
So
it's
it's
different.
it's more of convincing the system that you know how to speak.
Yes, in a way, yes,
Yes.
because we are, yeah, it's not a human being.
Yeah.
uh it's a computer AI system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
sorry for
100% correct, guys. Doesn't matter which module we are talking about. You need to address the requirements of the algorithm, requirements of the system. You need to
yes.
satisfy the computer that yes, whatever you're looking for,
Yes.
I have got that, and you are going to get a perfect 90 as well. Chirag,
Yes.
how different is it to study in a computer lab at the campus as compared to studying at home? Because there are many students who think they'll study by themselves, but
Yes.
they waste a lot
Yes.
of time and money. How different is it?
I was one of them. I'm guilty as charged of thinking that I can do this by myself,
Mm-hmm.
even when I was already had the accessibility of the portal.
Yep.
But going to the lab, giving a test with five other people
Mm.
is where I was lacking. Like, when I went for the interview, I just got a bit nervous about the whole
Mm.
thing.
Yep.
And it's just that practice going to the lab and just doing it again and again. And that's where you get more confident with this
That's right.
test.
So you basically expose yourself to the real exam scenario.
Yeah, yeah. I was running away from it.
Hmm.
But when I sort of went to the lab every weekend for
Yep.
probably over a couple of months,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's where I actually got my score, and
That's
obviously the personal
100% correct,
feedback.
Chirag.
Yeah,
120% right. You need to get out of that zone because me personally as well, I feel and I'm happy when I study by myself. But this is a test
yeah,
where you'll have 10 other people sitting with you, speaking at the same time, and you'll be surprised.
yeah,
You need to make
yeah.
sure you put yourself in the same scenario. You take as many mock tests. Even if you're practicing at home, you practice with background noise so that you know what to expect at the exam center and then no surprises
Yes,
and you can focus on the test.
yes.
Chirag, you have taken a number of mock tests as well. How important are mock tests?
Like, I cannot emphasize the importance of mock tests. Just give them every day, like I was giving them every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But since my speaking and listening were not good, I
Hmm.
was giving them every alternative days
Yep.
and just focusing on the main elements of
That,
getting the score. So yeah, but yes.
that's 100% correct. Very important you take the mock test regularly because when you practice something by yourself, you feel you're doing it right?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
when you
yeah,
actually
yeah,
take the
yeah.
mock test, you come to know a number of things you think you are fine at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard to digest that pill that you need to go to the lab and
Yeah,
just get it done. There is no way around it.
correct.
And yeah, I'm one of them as well. And I just want to say it, like, don't do it by yourself. Just leave it to the professionals. Just take their personal feedback and then save your time. Like,
That's the main thing. It's not that a student cannot do by himself or herself, but the problem is you take multiple attempts, you waste your money, you may waste your time, and then when you
Yes.
go through a journey, a phase where you're doing everything right, but you're not getting the scores, you feel a little bit
Yes.
down as well. So that is something you should
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
avoiding. You should be understanding the requirements of the test and then only going for the test. Chirag, any final advice? Anything you personally followed which others can so that they can get their desired score as well?
I simply turned up to the lab, whether I liked it or not.
Hmm.
Every weekend was at the lab,
Hmm.
and I knew like as long as I keep going there, like that was I would be able to get this
That's
right. And I just did not stop. Yeah, till the time I didn't actually get the
yeah.
score. Yeah,
That's a very that's a golden thing, I'll say. You just need to push yourself because weekends you don't really want to do much. You want to sit at home,
yeah,
relax, but you
yeah,
want
yeah,
to take yourself to the lab, and once you're in the lab, we'll take care of you. We'll push you to achieve your desired scores and claim your
sure.
20 points towards your residency. Thank you for
Good,
joining
good.
in, Chirag. Really nice to
Thank
have
you,
you and
thank
wish
you,
you all the very best.
thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Guys,
All
remember
right.
this thing. If Chirag has done it, if I have done it, you can do it as well. You just need to keep on practicing, be consistent, focus on what is important, what is not, and turn up at the lab. You should be at the lab every day, practice and give your 120%, and you will be 120% ready to go for the test and nail it in the very first go. Varun from Language Academy, I'll see you very soon. Till then, take care and stay safe.